In 2006, Michigan embarked upon a campaign to end homelessness in our state in 10 years. Many partners came together, both locally and at the state level, to work together collaboratively to make that happen. We've gone a long way. We've accomplished a lot together. We've helped over 5,600 families through the HARP voucher become rehoused. This video that we're going to share with you today is not only in celebration of all the accomplishments we've achieved together, but it's also to put the face on the impact it has on the people that we help, because that's what this is all about.
My name's Bill Woods. I'm 48 years old, been a Lansing resident for about 30 years. I have a purpose in life, and my purpose is helping people that are less fortunate than I am. That's what I know I'm supposed to do. You know, I remember being in this empty house and my son, 5 years old, beating on the door. And I was just staying in the house because I was helping this guy remodel it. My son beating on the door. Dad, open up, it's me, your son. And I'm on the other side of the door, the width of that door, and with drugs in my hand and just sitting there shaking. I couldn't answer the door because I was high. Open up, Dad, it's me. You know, and yet that wasn't enough. It's crazy. The insanity is enough. You know, I've been in car accidents. I've lived under trees, you know, pine trees that have the branches that are way on the ground. I just left them up, roll underneath there in the winter, so it kept me warm, kept snow off me, and you know, I can survive anywhere. But most of the time I had to make sure I had enough liquor or drugs in me to make it so I could pass out or fall out and not think about the elements. But you know, it's insane. I've screamed before, what the heck do you have in mind for me, you know? Why not just get me out of this misery, you know? Because that's too big a chicken to end my own life. I tried once and I didn't try hard enough. It's just a cry for help. And I got it. I got put in a community mental health for 3 days. They got me on antidepressants. I got to a shelter and that was the start of it. You know, they have rules, you know, and you have to follow the rules or get out. I'm a free-spirited person, one that did what I wanted to do, but I had to get up. I had to go to Bible study. I had house chores. You know, the shelters are there if you're willing to follow the rules. And a lot of people have problems with authority figures. But, you know, the last 4 years or so of my life have been a blessing. I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't change what I do every day. Coming to this agency and doing what I do every day, I wouldn't change it. There isn't a job that pays anything that would give me the gratification that I have from doing what I do now. You know, money, there's no price tag. You know, I've had the money. I've made $60,000, $70,000 a year, and I had a hard time sleeping at night. I had a hard time getting up, you know. And I don't even get paid for volunteering, and I'm up, can't wait to get down here and see who I can help. And I go home and I sleep at night, and you know, life's good. Life's good.
The Project Homeless Connect is a national model that actually started in California. And again, we're in the lead here in Michigan in the fact that we have had over 100 Project Homeless Connects across the state. It's something that brings the community together, that gives folks in the community a way to get back to people who are so in need.
This is our third annual Project Homeless Connect, and it's a unique opportunity to provide services for citizens who really need those. In the city of Lansing, at the end of December of last year, we had 4,250 homeless individuals, and we did a 6-month check, and we're down to 3,900 individuals. So that's quite an accomplishment, and we're hopeful with this event today that we will be placing some additional people into housing. The wraparound services that are offered here today, from health, mental health, physical health, but also support services that allow some of the chronically homeless individuals who don't maintain housing to get some support, and we're really trying to encourage and recruit more mentors from the area. Our partnership with the state and federal government, MISTA, has assisted us in starting a program called One Church, One Family, and we're going to be moving some large families next week into a couple of homes, and so we're really thrilled about that. And that frees some other beds for people to utilize. And so again, we've got to be creative, and hopefully our partners will believe in our dreams enough to provide the support for it.
And I think the power of that is not just about helping others, but it's also about learning more about what homelessness means to individuals and families throughout the state.
To solve homelessness, it's not just a problem of the government. It has to be all of us working together.
My name is Tanya Ellis. I have 9 children, and I have now been homeless going on 3 years.
You say, move that taxi!
It was very exciting when we were in the cab waiting. I love this house so much.
To the right, go to the right. You don't have to take off your shoes.
What led up to me being homeless, I lost all 3 of my jobs, and I was not able to pay all of the rent.
Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! This house is the best house ever. I want to live in it until I die.
I turned to Paving Home, but because my family was so huge, there was nothing they could do for me at the time. And I only had like 5 days to get out of the house, so I was calling every day, twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day, and there was still nothing that they could do because my family was so huge. Red Cross told me to go to CACS and sign up for the HARP voucher, Section 8. So I went there, and then they told me, well, it would be a 2-year wait. So it kind of got discouraged initially, but I was like, 2-year wait, whatever it takes, Susan Kincrow, she had everything done where we were able to move into the house right now that I'm staying in, which is a transitional house. It's, oh my gosh, it's been just like, it's just been a blessing. It's just been a blessing, so yeah.
That one's yours.
Well, I've been there at the transitional house. My voucher has come through on September 2nd of this year, so yeah. I haven't had my own room in almost 4 years.
Yeah, that's mommy's bed.
So to have my own bedroom and not have to share with the twins, that is my favorite part. It's my bedroom, yeah.
It is humongous. Oh my gosh. Look at this. It is wonderful. I love this place. Where's our room? Where's our room? In here. This is the best room ever, and this is the best house ever. Oh my gosh! I love the house, and it's huge, and I love my room. I just cannot stop.
You just can't stop looking?
Just to have my first Thanksgiving here in this big, huge house, and wow, that's gonna be wonderful to just be here.
Don't get under there, wait.
The yard, the kids are gonna love it in the summertime. It's huge, it's fenced off. I would just like to thank, first of all, I wanna thank God for everything, being here, being blessed with 9 children. I would like to thank NISHDA, HART, Capital Area Community Services, everyone that has contributed into making my stay over in the transitional home as comfortable as possible. I just want to tell them thank you. They never made me feel like I was homeless. Never once since I've been in that house have they made me feel like that this is temporary. They tried to make me feel as comfortable as possible and with as less interruptions as possible in my life, you know, really to make me feel like I'm at home. And I just want to tell everybody that has ever helped me since I have been on this journey of being homeless, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I just would like to say thank you.